say, pound for pound, Tyler, you was as good as anybody in the country. I wonder if it's time we dropped the disclaimer and just admit he's as good as anybody.
He's a good player. He also took on a challenge, you know, because everybody's talking about their guard. He wants, you know, and I knew he did it. I laughed after the game. I said, I know what you did. And in front of the team, he smiled. But I don't have enough other guys that want to do that. I don't have enough other guys, and I've had them in the past, like a team full of guys like that. We need more guys that look at the other guy and say, I'm going to show who's the better player here. We don't have that right now. We're just kind of playing basketball. First half was terrific. I thought great energy. We had one guy break down, give up 9 points. 9 points. Other than that, they struggled scoring. And I thought we did a great job of rebounding, doing what we do. And then the second half, and again, I know it's hard being up 29 or whatever and then finishing the game off, but I was disappointed for some of the guys. Like Alex, you're finally breaking through. You're becoming that elite All-American that we all knew you could be, and then you come out and kind of play like, what? And Isaiah in the second half did the same, kind of backed up. Well, wait a minute. We're playing as well. Don't do that. And that's us individually. I thought the start of the first or second half we did it, and then we kind of let go of the rope, which I guess when you have a lead like that, that happens.
John, you said you've seen it in practice, but to see Scal have some good things happen to him in a game as his coach.
It's a first step. It's the first step. There was still a lot of the other stuff still there. But like, I want him to smile and have fun playing, but I'm telling you, when you get in the ring and you start and the guy hits you in the head 5 times, it's hard to smile. If you hit him in the head 5 times and you're moving around, now all of a sudden you're doing the walk, yeah. But when you get hit 5 times, you're not smiling. That's part of it. Second thing, just got to come up with balls and react and do it. I thought we had a couple guys look tired in that second half, and he was one of them. He looked tired. He shouldn't have been. He didn't play that many minutes, but I'm just happy he took that first step, and he's been better in practice. He's got a bunch of guys cheering for him on this team, and we do need him to play. We need his size, his ability to block shots, but I thought Marcus Lee and Alex are playing off of each other really well right now.
Calvin, you mentioned some of the others. The bad stuff still there, but when you see him reach over a couple guys, rip a rebound away, I think first time in a long time we've seen him take one.
Yeah, the whole place went crazy. He dunked the ball. He grabbed. Now he did push the guy, I think, but he grabbed the ball and he dunked it, and everybody went crazy. This whole state, I believe the whole country wants this kid to do well. You know, I told him you gotta unpack the bags, live in the moment, enjoy this thing. There's no, you know, timetable of this. You know, it's just go do the best you can and have fun. And I told him, you're going to get time. I'm going to put you in. Now, if you want to play a lot, you're going to go get balls and rebound. I told him after the game, it has nothing to do with what you can do offensively. It's that you hold your position, you catch balls on offense, and defensively, block a shot or 2 and just rebound the ball. But he did get 3 offensive rebounds, which were good.
Cal, late in the game, Tyler tries to feed Isaac when he's got a wide open layup. As a coach, is that something you like to see, or would you prefer to just put it away?
No, I like what he did, because and he even looked at me like, I forgot the kid just walked in the game. You know, because he looked at me and I'm like, you're fine. And I felt bad for Isaac, because what I've been saying, you have Isaac, you have Michael, you have Ty, you have EJ, you have a bunch of guys on our team that are all getting better, but they're behind other players, which means when you get your opportunity, you got to show that you should be playing more. Now, Isaac didn't, and he knows it. He felt bad, you know, he's like, and I said, it's hard being in that position where you only get 2 or 3 minutes to show you should be playing more. But, you know, I think Tyler, the way he's playing, the way he's defending, the way he's scrambling for balls, he's making us roll right now.
John, 2 things. Do you have any update on Dominique? And then also, when you said the whole place went crazy when Scal cut that rebound, is that your definition of what you did when you?
I just wanted him to know everybody, including me, is happy, and that we want you to play that way. But he's got to do it. It doesn't matter what we hope for. He's going to have to go do it. I'm telling you guys, it's all fight. Fight means as the shot goes up, I'm fighting for position. That's what fight means. The shot on our team goes up, and I fight to get even so I can rebound it and lay it in quickly. And I'm in a position that when I do rebound, I don't bring it down. I'm 7 foot tall and bounce it and gather myself, and then I can't get it off or I walk. I'm not doing that. I'm in a dogfight. Grab it straight up and go. He's learning all that. He's never played that way. This is all new. He's going to be fine.
And what about Hawkins?
He hurt his ankle. They said he's going to be fine. I didn't see it. They told me it looked ugly, but he's such a tough kid.
Cal, what exactly happened to Marcus's face in practice, and then how do you think he
His
played?
nose has been bleeding, and we don't know if he's getting hit, and that's why his nose is bleeding. But so we just put the thing on so we don't have to deal with him walking off the court, going in the back saying his nose is not stopping. And so.
John, a few moments ago, Andy Kennedy said that it's no secret that Moody's the guy that you have to contain. How much did you guys focus on him, and how did you frustrate him, it looked like?
Well, we worked all week on us, but that meant high hands because he can get a shot off and jump over you, and then staying down on ball fakes. We also, in pick and roll, said we're going to stay a little longer to make him pass, or we're going to switch and let our four play. And, you know, when you have to go into a game like this, and all you're saying is just make it difficult, he's still going to get points. I don't know, what did he end up with, 23? He's still going to get points. But we made him a difficult points. You know, he had some layups in the end. Isaiah just kind of let him go twice. But we just tried to make it difficult.
Cal, you said you knew what he was doing, but did Tyler actually come out and say to you, I want this
No,
guy?
he wouldn't do that. But I knew when I watched how he was playing and what he was doing that, you know, he's out to prove who he is too now. I just want a team full of guys that way. I'm going to prove who I am as a player. You know, we made some strides where not so many heroes plays today, where guys are trying to make the end one take or playing, you know, bounce it off their knee and cross it over between and spin. We didn't have many of those. We had down from 12 to 3. I can deal with 3. 12 lead to 7 turnovers. Can't have 12 of them. I thought all that kind of stuff was better, you know, 18 and 12. And especially when the game gets a little wider, you know, guys will start doing crazy stuff. We did. We're getting better.
John, Andy said he wants you to invite him to Camp Cal next year. Did you see things from Camp Cal tonight that carried over tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, here's what I said. Bob Rotella and I talked on the way over to the game. You get time to really work on stuff because I have 3 sessions a day. So we really worked hard on screening. Both ball screening and screening are bigs. We really worked hard defensively on playing step-up screens, how we were going to play, how we play, not just playing against Mississippi. But you also had the chance to work on free throw shooting. Now, obviously, what did we shoot today? 50%, so we really worked hard. But you get a chance to really spend 20, 30 minutes versus, all right, we're going to practice 3 hours and spend a half hour on free. You can't do it all. And when you're doing what we're doing here, first of all, you have to make it so you can play a basketball game. How you're going to play an offense against man, what are you going to do versus zone, what are out-of-bounds plays you're going to do, how are you going to defend pick and rolls, what is your schemes with a brand new team. So you don't have time to really break down all the stuff. Situational. We're going to be down 2. We're going to be down 3 at 20 seconds. They make a shot. How are we playing? You have time to do all that stuff now. And that's what I like. Plus, you stretch them out a little bit. Like you know, you go that hour and 15, you come back and you go 2 hours, and then you're going an hour in the evening. And they're not all body-to-body stuff. There's some of it cerebral, but you know, we're together, and they get closer as a team. There's nothing, they have no class. When we're in class, I don't like practicing more than 2 hours and a half, and it'll even get shorter. And the reason is I don't want to occupy all their time. I mean, you know, they're here, they're getting an education. we go in and get our work done and move on. But the issue is I'm not dealing with veteran teams that I can, so this is an important time. And we're going tomorrow. I'm having individual work with the guys that did not play a whole lot, and then we're coming back and practicing. We'll go on Monday before we travel to LSU. I mean, this is it. I think we go till next Wednesday, is that right?
So classes start, yeah.
Yeah, so we won't take a day off until next Wednesday when we got to start taking that 1 day a week off.
Time for 2 more.
John, I'm wondering what the progress you're seeing from Jamal Murray, what you need to see from him, what he needs to work on, where he's at in his development.
He's getting better. He's still degree. I'm trying to explain degree of difficulty does not get you more points. Like the harder shot you try to take, there's no 4-pointers unless you get fouled on a 3-pointer. So that's a hard one for him. I'm trying to get him to just make easy plays. How about the pull up at the foul line? Was everybody happy that he just went right to the foul line and shot the ball? Yeah, but I only got 2 points. If I'd have gone in and spun and thrown it over my head with the lefty, I could have got 5. No, there's 2 points or 3, or if you get fouled. So he's learning all that, and he laughs. He can't help himself. I don't know if you saw, he started the game in transition. He went between his legs, and I went crazy. Like, what are you doing? He's got habits he's got to break. But let me just say this. He's one of the best players in the country. He gives us another guy that can make 3-point shots, that spreads the court out. He's a terrific passer. This is all new to him. Like, it's just new, and he's doing fine.
Last one, Ken.
John, do you see when you have a rotation set and roles are defined a little bit more that
I
a
don't,
team can?
because Derek just, you can't, I couldn't keep him in the game. So now I don't know if I move Derek out of the rotation, maybe play Charles Matthews as a 4-man, let him play some 4. He'll defend, he'll rebound. It's not making a shot. You got to, the things that we're breaking down on, that position, that one's a hard one. So we'll have to figure out what we do, but we're not. Now, if Dom's hurt, now what do? We maybe go to Michael. Michael gets his opportunity now. This is a quick turn. We play Tuesday.
Thanks, everyone.